Caitlyn Clark, the dazzling 23-year-old star of the Indiana Fever, made waves across the WNBA yet again, cementing her status as one of the league's most electrifying talents. Just weeks after missing 5 games due to an injury, Clark returned to the court with a vengeance. The basketball world buzzed with anticipation, and the moment she stepped back into action, she wasted no time reminding everyone exactly why she is widely considered the best player in the league today. In a jaw-dropping performance on Saturday, Clark led the Fever to a stunning 102-88 victory over the previously undefeated New York Liberty. The win was an instant classic, not just because of the remarkable team effort, but also because of the superstar showing from Clark herself. She finished the game with a remarkable 32 points in just 31 minutes, proving yet again why she's a force to be reckoned with in the world of basketball. But the stat sheet doesn't tell the whole story. Clark was an absolute force across the board, adding 8 rebounds and 9 assists, showing her all-around game and ability to impact the game in multiple ways. Her shooting was on fire, as she knocked down 11 of her 20 field goal attempts, including 7 of 14 from beyond the arc. Her three-point shooting was pure perfection, and it's exactly these moments that show she's more than just a scorer. She's a dynamic player capable of taking over games. Averaging 19 points, 6 rebounds, 9.3 assists, and 1.3 steals per game, Clark is having a career year, and at just 23 years old, she's already turning heads. History has already been made multiple times during her young career, and if she continues at this pace, she could very well become one of the best to ever play the game. Her recent dominance hasn't gone unnoticed by the basketball world, specifically the NBA. NBA stars have long taken notice of Clark's game, with many players praising her prowess and talent. The latest to show their admiration? None other than Milwaukee Bucks superstar Giannis Antetokounmpo. Giannis, who is no stranger to showing love to other athletes, took a moment to send a simple but powerful message to Clark on social media. Commenting on an Instagram post of hers, the 2-time MVP and reigning NBA Finals MVP sent a short but impactful 2-word message: respect. For Antetokounmpo, a player who's notorious for being more focused on his own game than engaging with others on social media, this gesture speaks volumes. Antetokounmpo's respect for Clark holds extra significance, especially when you consider his own recent playoff struggles. The Bucks, after a season of dominance, were shockingly eliminated in the first round of the NBA playoffs by the Indiana Pacers, a team that Clark watched from courtside in multiple games. Despite his own team's early playoff exit, Giannis made it a point to acknowledge Clark's incredible impact on the game, a clear sign of admiration for what she's accomplished in the WNBA. For Clark, this recognition from one of the biggest stars in basketball is yet another indication of her growing influence. As the Fever, currently sitting at a 5-5 record, look to turn things around and continue their season, Clark's presence on the court is undeniable. Not just as a scorer, but as a leader and a playmaker who makes everyone around her better. Her ability to take over a game, much like she did against the Liberty, shows that she's more than capable of carrying the load for her team. The Fever may be hovering around the .500 mark, but with Clark at the helm, they certainly have the potential to flip the script and become one of the most dangerous teams in the WNBA. As Clark continues to rack up individual accolades, it's clear that she's not just playing for herself, but for the bigger picture, the future of women's basketball. What's next for Caitlyn Clark? Well, if history is any indication, This young star is just getting started. With Giannis and other NBA stars watching closely, it's clear that Clark's influence extends well beyond the WNBA. She has the potential to be a household name, not only for her performances on the court, but for the way she's pushing the envelope for the future of women's basketball. As the Fever aim to turn things around and build momentum, there's no question that Clark will be at the forefront of that effort. Whether it's her scoring, her vision, or her ability to step up when her team needs her most, Clark is undoubtedly on the fast track to being one of the greatest to ever play the game. And with her unwavering focus and determination, the sky's the limit.